one here in Miami Beach, the other in Los Angeles. The property here in Miami Beach is an 11,000 square foot property. And late tonight, we saw agents walking out of this house carrying a cardboard box as well as several bags.
Now, did Logan ever get paid with the situation with Floyd Mayweather?
Nah, not yet. Floyd Mayweather's broke. You know, that's what a lot of people don't realize.
Just not paying him. Logan Paul, along with his brother Jake Paul, have bashed Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of being broke. Which Floyd Mayweather is undeniably a pretty bad guy, where he went to jail for 2 months for domestic battery. Floyd Mayweather has been accused of domestic abuse by over half a dozen women, including his ex-wife.
In a story that's exploding across social media, shocking rumors have started circulating about boxing superstar Floyd Mayweather Jr. and an alleged incident at one of his properties. But what's actually confirmed, and what's just viral speculation? Today, we're breaking down what's being claimed, what official sources have, and have not, said, and how quickly misinformation can spiral when it involves a global sports icon. With headlines getting more dramatic by the hour, separating fact from fiction has never been more important. Reports and social media posts have recently circulated claiming that federal authorities raided properties connected to Floyd Mayweather Jr. as part of a major financial investigation. However, as of now, no official federal documents or confirmed law enforcement statements support those claims. What is true is that Mayweather has previously faced scrutiny over certain business ventures, endorsements, and civil lawsuits, which has made him a frequent target of online speculation. When a celebrity with a massive financial footprint is involved, rumors tend to spread faster than verified facts. Before accepting the headlines, it's important to separate confirmed legal actions from viral allegations.
What's your travel arrangements?
You want me to show you right now? Call my pilot right now.
Yeah.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber?
I'm finna show you. You gotta pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Chef. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey, then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send him over there, and then Dan can get on the plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right, tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right, thank you. Hey,
Yeah.
Recent developments have renewed scrutiny around Floyd Mayweather Jr., following reports of a federal investigation tied to alleged shell companies, crypto transactions, and questionable investment ventures connected to people in his circle, adding to earlier controversy surrounding a disputed $42 million real estate deal and his past cryptocurrency promotions. Notably, in 2018, he was fined by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission for failing to disclose paid endorsements for ICOs, including promotion of Centratech, whose founders were later charged with fraud, though Mayweather himself settled the disclosure violations without admitting wrongdoing.
To my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
While Floyd Mayweather Jr. has long displayed his signature money team lifestyle, featuring private jets, high-end cars, diamond-covered accessories, and stacks of cash, recent reports and investigations have raised questions about parts of his financial network, with federal authorities reportedly examining whether certain earnings tied to associates or ventures may be linked to improper or unlawful activity, casting uncertainty over the full origins and structure of his wealth.
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
Happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
1 point. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. 101 piece.
One of one.
The money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
It's a one of one. I love that.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. owns a lavish French modern estate in Beverly Hills that reflects his high-end lifestyle, reportedly purchased in 2017 for about $25.5 million. The mansion covers more than 15,000 square feet and includes 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and premium features such as a 12-seat private cinema, a 225-bottle wine display, a custom candy room, and a chef-style gourmet kitchen, while the exterior grounds offer a resort-style swimming pool, separate pool house, and a guest residence, outfitted with its own gym and private theater.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the money team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but
You're not overly concerned about clothes. I mean, you're gonna be suited down when you need to be suited and booted, but for the most part.
Well, today, I got on this today. Today's
I'm
a
not
chill.
talking about today.
Oh, today's just a chill day. It's
Yes.
like, you know what I'm saying? Today is like, okay, I ain't really got nothing, but you know what I'm saying? I do got a Patek Philippe on my wrist.
Okay.
I think this watch probably costs $100,000 with no diamonds.
Let's move on.
I don't feel like it's nothing that I can't conquer. That's why I'm pushing myself to the limit.
In a standout feature for ESPN, analyst Stephen A. Smith was given an exclusive tour of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s extravagant mansion in Las Vegas before his 2015 super fight with Manny Pacquiao. With a 22,000 square foot estate showcasing the boxer's over-the-top taste through a massive foyer, high-tech chef's kitchen, and private movie theater. While the biggest showpiece was a multi-million-dollar garage packed with elite cars like Bugattis, Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces alongside custom interiors, and even a personal candy shop that underscored his signature luxury-first lifestyle.
Show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. It's a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York.
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me
Yes.
are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3.
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
And you don't drive them.
No.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the money team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but.
Stephen A. Smith has also seen Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s extravagant lifestyle up close, having personally toured his massive mansion and elite car collection in Las Vegas. And in multiple interviews and podcasts, he described the property as a monument to success and proof of what talent, discipline, and strong personal branding can build, saying that first-hand exposure gave him a clearer understanding of Mayweather's financial empire and a more informed perspective on his business instincts and money management approach.
Mayweather was undefeated for the last half of his career with one hand. He constantly broke his hand.
Yeah.
He would go into a ring knowing he had no shot at knocking somebody out because his hands were hurt too much, and literally walked in the ring and said, I'm going to embarrass you and humiliate you by showing the world you can't hit me.
After entering a new stage of his career, Floyd Mayweather Jr. shifted toward exhibition bouts following retirement. And many observers felt these appearances were driven more by revenue than legacy building. His high-profile exhibition with Logan Paul is often cited as the clearest example, with critics arguing the matchup lacked true competitive stakes. Stephen A. Smith publicly questioned the sporting value of the event, saying it didn't present a meaningful challenge for a former pound-for-pound champion and gave the impression of a payday-focused spectacle rather than a legacy-defining contest.
Boxers, if not the greatest boxer in history. He's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining. I like the one with Conor McGregor, not so much the one with Logan Paul. Looking at these exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
I just believe.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is widely known for flaunting his wealth, often posting displays of cash, luxury watches, and designer goods on social media. In August 2024, he shared a video aboard his private jet showing stacks of $100 bills alongside his watch collection and designer bags. Earlier that year, he posted images of 7 Louis Vuitton bags packed for a week-long trip, with at least one bag visibly stuffed with cash. His extravagance extends to family, as he has been seen sending briefcases full of money to his grandson's father, rapper NBA Youngboy, further underscoring his opulent lifestyle.
Much. So it's not, it's nothing like riding on the Air Mayweather, big boy private jet, and doing what we do best. That's 700,000. That's 700,000. That's 700,000 right there. And with this, we make this 300,000. That's $1 million.
Recent reports allege that federal agents, during a search of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s residence, uncovered untraceable cash and documents tied to a $42 million property deal, raising questions about the origins and management of his wealth. Floyd Mayweather Jr. previously announced the acquisition of over 60 buildings in New York City, totaling more than 1,000 units from Black Spruce Management. But property records do not confirm full ownership, suggesting he may have only secured a minority stake with options for future expansion. Nonetheless, in an Instagram video, Mayweather confidently showcased several of the buildings, declaring, "All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners."
All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties. And it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't. But what it seems like is that he owns shares of these buildings.
Despite Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s claims of independently acquiring 62 buildings in Manhattan for $42 million, stating, "I used my own money and no one else is in on this." Property records reviewed by Business Insider show that ownership of these buildings remains unchanged, suggesting he may have only obtained a minority stake with options for future expansion. This discrepancy has sparked questions about the accuracy of his statements and whether he might be withholding details or was misled regarding the deal.
Floyd, I hope the $402 million ain't left his bank account yet, then. I remember Floyd was on a talk show. I think 50 Cent posted that as well. And he said something like, you know, they say, if you know how much money you got, then you don't really got enough money. So they say, if you know how many buildings you got, then you ain't got enough buildings. Como? Who told you that? I hope your real estate broker or investor, whoever handles this real estate, I hope they ain't tell you that.
After retiring in 2017, Floyd Mayweather Jr. maintained his extravagant lifestyle, acquiring luxury properties, high-end vehicles, and a private jet. But reports indicate he faced significant financial challenges, including multi-million-dollar tax debts to the IRS from 2015, a strain that reportedly influenced his decision to return to the ring for high-profile exhibition matches.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
In recent discussions, Joe Rogan addressed reports about Floyd Mayweather's alleged financial troubles, including a purported $20 million debt, which tie into broader allegations of his involvement in a $42 million financial scandal, raising concerns about Mayweather's financial management and the potential consequences of such significant liabilities.
All that money to the IRS, how much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money that there's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats. You can sell those.
Floyd Mayweather was trying to give y'all the fights, and everybody starts saying that this guy was too old, this guy was too that. Floyd Mayweather starts saying F all of y'all. F the belts, F you, F everything. I'm taking y'all to the bank. I'm robbing y'all. Belts does nothing but collect dust, money over legacy, currency over legacy, because he felt underappreciated. I train all day long, and I'm doing this to try to be one of the greats. Forget that. I'm going to do it for me. He became one of the most selfish fighters you'll ever hear. That's why I never blamed Floyd. When y'all hear me say the Floyd Mayweather effect, a lot of Floyd Mayweather fans, you ain't on Mayweather already. No, I'm talking about the effect. Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great fighter, but people grab the wrong things because most people aren't about hard work and dedication anyway. That's why to be great is rare. Most people try to find that shortcut, and they only saw Floyd's shortcut. They never saw a scenic route.
To tackle these financial challenges, Floyd Mayweather returned to the ring for exhibition matches, leveraging his fame to draw massive audiences and generate substantial income, which he used to pay down outstanding tax liabilities while sustaining his extravagant lifestyle.
Fortune over fame.
Could you explain everything that's happened with the taxes over the last couple of days? Can you give us your side of the story?
Oh yeah. When I was on the stage tonight, if you guys didn't see, from my Pacquiao fight, never even cashed a check still. Have $100 million that I never even cashed before. I have a tax attorney that takes care of everything, and everything is okay. I still got my private jets. Let me put an S on that because I got 3 of them. Still got my private jets.
I still have all my beautiful homes, still have all my properties everywhere, and still making millions every month.
So you didn't take this fight because you needed the money.
Actually, I didn't even want this. The fans demanded this fight.
Athletes like Floyd Mayweather often earn enormous sums in a short time, which makes financial management crucial. Ideally, they should combine expert guidance with disciplined spending. Hiring trustworthy financial advisors, diversifying investments, paying taxes promptly, and planning for long-term wealth rather than short-term luxury. Even modest lifestyle adjustments can protect their legacy and financial stability. Overspending, relying solely on fame, or making high-risk investments without oversight, as some of Mayweather's controversies suggest, can quickly erode even a billionaire-level fortune. What's striking about Mayweather's case is how fame and ego can complicate financial prudence, highlighting the importance of blending discipline, strategy, and humility in wealth management.